Okay guys, today we're going to take a look at how to download, install and perform some basic tasks using the Salvium command line interface or CLI wallet. This is an advance of the Salvium desktop GUI going live, and for those users that would prefer not to use the desktop GUI wallet for whatever reason that might be. The first thing you need to do to use a CLI wallet is head over to salvium.io, go to get started and then go to downloads. Once you're in here, you're going to be greeted with 4 different versions of the CLI wallet. Download the one that is compatible with the operating system that you're using, obviously. So I'm on Windows, so I'm going to click to download the Windows version, which I've already done to make this a bit easier for me. So I've already downloaded the files and they're in my downloads folder. You can see the zip, so I'm going to open that zip. And then I've also created a folder called Salvium on my local C. So right at the very top in my local C drive, I've created a folder called Salvium. I'm going to drag those files and extract them to the folder called Salvium. So now, located in the local C in a folder called Salvium, I have my Salvium daemon file, I have my Salvium wallet file, and I have my RPC file, which is a blockchain file, which we're not going to talk about today. Now I need to spin up a daemon. So I am going to press the Windows key, type command or COM, and then right click. And this is really important to run it as administrator. I'm going to click yes. And then I'm going to tell command prompt to find those files. So CD is change directory. I'm going to move it up to the root, and then I'm going to type CD and then Sal because I want it to open the Salvium folder. If you start to type Salvium and you press tab, it will complete that for you. So now command prompt is looking in the Salvium folder, and then I'm going to type Sal and I'm going to tab, and it's going to complete that for me with the umd.exe, and hitting enter is going to run the daemon. And there we go, that's a daemon created. I've already got the blockchain files downloaded and installed, so it was instant. But you can see there are 333,036 blocks. That's the current block height. And if this is the first time you've done it, it will have to go through the process of downloading all of those blocks. And as time goes on, that will take longer. You can choose to, in fact, I'm not going to go into details on what you can choose to do. That's just the easy way to do it. So now you've got a node running on the blockchain and you are part of the network. The next thing you need to do, so I'm going to side dock this, the next thing you need to do is open the wallet. So if we, again, open command prompt, so C, and then right click, run as administrator, enable that. And I'm going to side dock this on the other side. And I'm going to perform exactly the same task. So cd .. / change directory up / up. And there we go. So now we're in the root, and then I'm going to go cd cell and then tab, and it will open the Salvium folder. And now command prompt is looking in the Salvium folder, and I want it to open the wallet. So I'm going to type cell, tab, and it will open the wallet file. So now it's going to ask me if I want to open a wallet or create a wallet. In this instance, we don't have a wallet. If we did have a wallet, we would type in the wallet name and the password, and it would open that wallet. We don't have a wallet, so we're going to create one. So I'm going to call it Skylark 1. No wallet found. Do I want to create it? Yes. So we create the wallet. Enter a password 1, 2, 3. Confirm password 1, 2, 3. Now, choose a password that's better than 1, 2, 3. Use a good password. Enter. So it's going to create the wallet, which takes a couple of seconds. Ask me what language I want. So I'm going to put it in English. Get rid of my battery prompt. And it's going to ask me if I want to start background mining. I don't, because my battery is nearly flat. And I wouldn't anyway, because my laptop isn't suitable. So I'm going to say, no, I don't want to start mining. So that's it. My wallet has now been created. There's a few tasks that I'm going to take us through very quickly. The first one is you need your seed. So this is your way back into your wallet should you lose your password or your keys. please think about what you do with your seed. I'm not going to talk about the seed. I'm just going to show you how to find it. This is it. You guys need to already know what you're doing with your seed. That's not what this is about. So you've got your seed, and then you also want an address. So you type in address. There you go. There's your address. And you're going to want to transfer some funds in or out. So if you transferred funds in already and you want to transfer them back out, you type in transfer and then space and then the amount you want to transfer. Help. Sure, it's transfer. Sorry, it's the other way. Yeah, there we go. So it's need to put the address in, guys. Come on. You type in transfer, then the address, and then the amount. So let's start that process again because I'm going to use the wallet address. So I'm going to copy this address, maximize that window. And I'm going to say transfer to this address 10,000 cells. And then it's going to ask me my password. I don't have 10,000 cells, so it's going to tell me it can't spend them. There's not enough. Then we are going to want to look at how to stake. So you type stake and the amount you want to stake, then your wallet password, and then there's not enough. So unfortunately you can't. So that's it really, guys. There's a whole host of stuff you can do from here. You can refresh the wallet to make sure it's synced with the chain by typing refresh, and it will also update you with your balance. You can type in transfer info or show transfers, and it will show you all the transfers that you've done. You can type in yield info, and it will show you how much is currently being staked. So you can see that there is a total of 338,333,104 being staked. So there you go. That is a very quick one-stop overview on how to perform some basic functions with the CLI. The last part is, because I nearly forgot about this, is you need to exit. I would always recommend exiting it properly, so closing it down properly. So in both of them, you just need to double exit. So the first exit will cause the program to stop connecting and working. The second exit will bounce you out of command prompt. The reason to do that is because you can sometimes forget you've got it running and try and launch another one, and it gets all a bit confusing. So it's best to always exit it. Whilst I've bounced back, you can also see your keys and stuff are stored in that Salvium folder that we created a moment ago. So yeah, that's it. That's a very quick one-stop on how to use the Salvium command line interface.